Alright everybody, today's July 5th. Well, it's around noontime or so. I'm at the house that my parents built in 1965. My niece bought it for my mom in the early 2000s, I think, and she added that addition on. Well, this is where I grew up. It's a dead-end street. Right there where the guardrail is, that's new. There's a brook, Pine Brook. That was the first brook that the British hit when they got off in Middle Haddam down here, when they walked their way up to the lake here. So that was pretty cool. Trying to get permission so I can hunt up alongside of that. This side, there's a house over there that's owned with the guy that I grew up with. So about 150 feet that way is an old railroad station where the people used to get on and off the train right there. And that's the Alpine Trail. And he's stamped in here. Go straight all the way to Colchester, through there, all the way to Columbia. Alright. Well, I just came back. I was here last year with my stock 8.5 by 11 coil, just to practice with my machine. Just around the beginning of June, just learning it really. And came back this year with my Nell big coil just to see what I could get. And just got a great signal over here. Let's go down and see what we got. And it looks like it's some kind of a, to me, some kind of like a wheelbarrow, old-fashioned ashtray. It's broken or something. But I'll get it home, I'll get it cleaned up, and see if there's any writing on the bottom here or anything. And I'll get back if I find anything cool. Alright, a little warm today. Sun feels good. Doing a little sweating, good for you. Alright. Nell wants to get back to work, so we gotta go. Talk to you soon. Alright, real quick again. There's something real shallow, just a few inches down. It's this plate here. A couple of rivets. Looks like there's some leather in between it there. But it says John Peterson, East Hampton, Connecticut. Now that was my great or great grandfather. Just on this side of my niece's house, or it used to be my mom's house, or my house when I was a kid. It's an 1800s house that my great grandmother used to live in. And they gave my mom and my father the land here to build a house when I was a kid, like 2 years old. So, I'm going to give Terry Peterson a call. He's in town here. He was the youngest son. And see if he'd be interested in this. Alrighty, that's cool. I'll just show my mom. Talk to you later. That would have been her grandfather or great-grandfather. I don't know. I gotta find out. Alright, talk to you soon. Let's see if I can focus real quick. Alright, later. Alright, just where the door is now, it used to be like 5 feet to the left there where the old steps are. So I'm about 15 feet off here where I found that relic. But I did this earlier. I forgot to get it on film, so before I go any farther. Here we go. Alright. Bring me some more good luck, I hope. But, and before we go any farther, John Peterson, East Hampton, Connecticut. It's either my great-grandfather or my great-great-grandfather. I'll find out. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, I'll see if I can get a hold of Terry and see if he wants this. Alrighty. Get back to you if I find anything else. See you real soon. Oh yeah, last year when I came here I was practicing. Probably about, I don't know, let's have to say about 10, 20, 30 to 40 feet off the front door. Right over here in the middle, just before that brown spot. That's where I found the gold-plated pocket watch door flip-up cover in that old 1929 iced teaspoon. Alright, I'll get back to you if I find something cool. Later. Alrighty, I missed a lot of stuff last year, I guess. Just a quick couple shout outs. Dalton Thomas, 925er, 925er, and my buddy from Bosnia, Shanisha. I can't think of your channel name offhand. I'm sorry, bud. But and everybody else, Digging Canuck, CT Relic Digger, everybody else who always comments on my videos. Thank you. We're on board today. You're digging at metal detecting. Stealth diggers. Alright. So let's see what we got. I don't know if you guys remember these things. Holy cow. It's one of those razors. You twisted it and these two doors opened up to the outside and those double-edged razor blades came out of it. And that's it. Looks a little gold colored. I'll get home, clean it up. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, later. Okay. There's the little buckle. I don't know if it's a knee buckle or if it's a some kind of harness buckle, but it's 1 inch by 1.5 inches. But relic saved. Alright. And what I do with my sponge here, that's what I use to put the Rust-Oleum Rust Reformer on it. I just cut the little end off here and then I can reuse this thing another 6 times or so. Woohoo! Alright. Now this will wrap up for today. I went to my parents' house where they built it in the '65. And my niece owns it now. I found a few junk items that I missed last year. And found a cool thing though. This thing here has got some fancy to it. I don't know if you can see it or anything, but maybe on an angle. I want to try some of the wax stuff on it here. I'll tell you that in a minute. But this has fancy all the way around on it. And then I found this thing. It's got a weird, I don't know what that is, brass or some kind of casting. I don't know. But to me, it looks like it's got a little wheelbarrow here, and this looks like it used to be for the like a cigarette butt, like for an ashtray. I don't know. Pretty cool though. I like the pattern on it. Cleaned it up. I couldn't find no name on it or anything. Heavy though. So I'm thinking it's brass. Old brass ashtray or something. It's supposed to be a wheelbarrow. I don't know. That looks like it broke off too, maybe. I don't know. Just a little bit. So I found that, and this was cool, and this was cool. And then I found this thing. About 20 feet off the front steps. John Peterson, East Hampton, Connecticut. Now that was, I think, my mother's uncle, or my great uncle, maybe? I gotta find out. But his brother's still in town. I gotta give him a call and see if this was him or maybe his father. I'm not sure, and see if he wants this. It's pretty cool. It's had 2 rivets or whatever on the back. The leather fell out of that side, but the leather's still on this side. So I don't know if this was on a saddle or what that is. Pretty cool though. John Peterson, East Hampton, Connecticut. I wish it had a year on there. That'd be cool. And then I found this thing. I don't know if you guys remember these things. The old razors. I can't get it to turn. But you used to be able to turn them and both doors would open up to the outside like hatch doors. And you pull your double bladed razor. And the razor, single blade, is stuck out of one on each side. I remember my father using this all the time. I used to, when I was a kid, take the razor blade out, put shaving cream on, and then just use this thing to shave the shaving cream off without the razor blade in it. What's cool on the back, it says, oh, get this to focus. Reg USA or something, and then patent office something, I think. And this says made in the USA, and then I think this says Gillette or something. Looks like a gold-plated one or something. Gold-plated brass, I don't know. Oh, is that engraved? I'll have to check that a little closer with my glasses. I can't see. But cool. That's a neat old relic. Alright, now I just opened up my hold on one sec. I just got my Amazon package in the mail. I got 2 more of these 72 ring display cases. Not bad. I think like 15 bucks. I can put a lot of relics in there. So I got 2 more because I got a lot more relics to put in there. Alrighty, hold on one sec. I'll show you my other one. They're not bad. They got a little strap on here to hold them open. But you can put right. .72 coin case, so I like it. And then I gotta switch this one over. This one's getting too small. And then I give this one to my daughter for her finds. Alright. Alright, but most important, I got my daughter's Rubik's Cube in. She's going to be happy tomorrow when she gets here. She got the Rubik's Cube. She got the Rubik's Cube. Alright. And what I was been waiting for, I love Amazon. I love Amazon Prime. Only took 2 days to get it, but I finally got my one Renaissance micro crystalline wax polish. That's what I'll be using on a lot of these brass relics I found in the ground. Big old brass ball, a bell, the range guide, that tin, and I'm going to put it on my KG2, my King William III, probably this thing right here, that brass plate, Pilgrim Grand plate, that part of the bell. There's another brass lock. And of course I got the 1780 shoe buckle. That bridle piece, that suspender clip. That bridle rosette. Beardo on Stealth Digger's got one just like it. It's cracked. That hinge, that's gonna be cool. My suspender clip, and of course my ox knob. Woohoo! Alrighty. If I get a chance, I'll set up and show you what we're gonna do to clean these up and what they're gonna look like. Talk in a little bit. Okay, I didn't want to use my phone while I'm waxing everything here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like half of this sign, half of this, half the rosette, maybe the whole shield, half the buckle. I'm gonna do this sketch in there with the little fancy pattern on that, see if it can come out a little better. Got this one here too to do. And then I'll do like half that brass ball, that thing, half the bell maybe. And then I'll take a video and show you what it looks like. Alright? Sounds good. Talk to you soon. Okay, I put some of this Renaissance wax on a lot of the stuff so far. This 2-inch ball. I love the green on this buckle now. Look at that. That's awesome. But it goes on and you rub it all over the thing and it turns it into like a rock hard shell. Do this one too. Awesome. I did the bell. Makes it really nice and slick too, like this ice. Everything's got a nice slick smooth coat on it now. It's awesome. Even did the coins. King William III, 1700. King George II, 1737. I was able to shine the light on that and get the date. Can't see it now. Put on the dog tags, everything. Look at that thing, came out nice. Look at the fancy on it. That Renaissance wax did a real nice job on that. I can't believe how beautiful it is. Look at that. It's awesome. I still have to do this case. This has fancy on it too. Well, I still got a few more pieces to do up here. But, boy, I can't believe it does a nice job on that. Wonderful. Cleans it. and then puts this protection coating on it. Rosette came out nice. Nice and slick, protected now. The rivet. Oh, it's awesome. I still got to do this key in this. Alright. That came out awesome. This may have been on a saddle. I got to find out still. Awesome stuff though. So if you want to have some brass you want to clean up, get yourself some Renaissance wax. Right on Amazon. Great stuff. And it goes a long way. I barely even touched it, and I got a lot of the brass already covered. So there you have it. Still got some more to do on the locks and stuff. The rest of the stuff in that case. Have yourself a good weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Enjoy.